Hi there, my name is Mark Flanagan. Welcome to another edition of Mac Video. Today we'll be discussing the engine compartment area and the front attachments of the 306 CR Next Generation Mini Excavator. This is video number 3 of 4. As always, observe all your safety rules and precautions from wherever you're viewing this video. So let's take a look here at our operator's compartment, the engine compartment. This is at the rear of the machine. Pick up where we left off. So we can see 1 is our crankcase breather, 2 is our starter with our integrated start relay, 3 is our engine coolant shunt tank, 4 is our engine oil filter, 5 is our fuel pump, 6 is our engine oil dipstick, and 7 is our engine oil fill cap. Show you a different view of this machine's engine here. This is a CAT spec sheet, just to give you a real quick run around of this engine. So this is the C2.4 turbocharged common rail fuel system. So it's a high pressure common rail like you're used to on a lot of our latest engines that we have. Different view here. I don't think that's any better. Top view looking down on the engine. 1's our fuel rail, high pressure common rail. 2 is our DOC, or diesel oxidation catalyst, and 3 is our diesel particulate filter, or DPF. 4 is our fuel injectors and a trim coat. So very nice thing about these engines, you can see here from this from this top view, they are an individual electronic unit injector, and they're housed outside of the valve cover, so access is much nicer to those. Right side view of the engine, we can see 5 is our starting motor, 6 is the timing window, 7 is engine oil filter, crankcase breather we already previously noted, 10 is your intake throttle valve, 11 is our oil fill. Some of these components are going to be configured a little bit differently on the different machines, so this is just giving you a brief overview of the C2.4 turbocharged engine that's used in these 306 CRs. Left side view of the engine there that you won't see in the machine that we're doing the walk around for. 15 is your NRS cooler, 16 is the alternator. You can see the flywheel housing. Electronic controls and things like that. So back to this here on our walk around. So this is our front attachments here of the front of the 306. Now this is for the 306 only. Doesn't matter if it's a CR or what it is, but the 306 model is very unique for its front attachments. It can either have the angle blade, which is pictured here, or it can have what we call the extra tool carrier, which is pictured here, XTR. This is for the 306 only. So a little bit more in-depth view of the angled blade on the front. You can see here's 1's the angle cylinder, 2 is just where it pins back to the frame of number 3, 4 is another pinned area where the cylinder pins to it, 5 is the blade, 6 is the pivot pin, and 7 is the lift cylinder on that. All controlled from the operator's compartment from the blade control handle, which has some additional buttons for the angling of the blade. We'll see that in the next video when we have the operator station pulled up. Extra tool carrier, or XTC, on the front of the 306 only, remember. 1, that's our skid steer tool carrier coupler plate. So they robbed that or borrowed that from the skid steer multi-train compact track loaders. 2 is your tilt cylinders. 4 is your lift cylinder. 5 is the aux1 couplers for your third function on your work tool setup. 6 is the lines that all pass through the swivel. 7 is a diverter valve, which is for your stick steer mode when it's active, so it diverts aux1 oil on the end of the stick to the XTC couplings. So your right joystick controls all of your XTC functions when it's in the stick steer mode. So in conclusion, what we've covered today is just a brief overview of the engine compartment and the slight overview of the engine and the front attachments that's available on the 306 CR of the next generation Mini HEX model from Caterpillar. Stay tuned for another video. We'll be covering the operator's station. Thank you and have a good day.